Captain America Civil War Trailer 2.
It's yes and no.
Movie's about to come out next week. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna review it the freaking week of, because that never happens for us. We always review the movie like a week later when you've already seen it. And you've already made a decision.
When we're actually waiting for the movie to start, we are going to live tweet. We're going to live tweet and be like, okay. And if we see ridiculous people dressed up, like the costume is just, we'll tweet it. If there's a person in a good outfit, we'll tweet it.
You've already seen it. We've seen it.
Yeah.
Let's watch it anyways, because it's awesome. So we're going to watch it.
Right. Let's do this.
So,
This job,
are you excited about this?
we try to save as many people as we can.
You know, had you asked me that question 3 years ago,
But you don't give up.
I would have said, so far, no. Had up till the part where Iron Man comes in, I would have told you, nope, the movie looks like Dookie.
Why though?
They say.
I don't know.
You just done with superhero movies? Are you done with Marvel movies?
No.
Why does it not look good?
Okay.
You want to know what killed it for me?
Captain.
The second Avengers movie. Because for
Well,
some
it wasn't
reason,
that
that had a
bad.
lot of good potential. Now this, the only reason I want to watch it. Because he's a good Iron
Whatever
Man.
form that takes, I'm in. I'm sorry, Tony. If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've run that line into the ground.
So much.
all the trailers have that same line, and it's like, get it.
His hands are still out.
I do
That
like this.
is awesome.
This shot is awesome. It's like, what the fuck?
You know, something I'm interested. He's not gonna die, by the way.
Yeah, he's not gonna die.
Something.
Nobody dies.
Something interesting I'm gonna point out though. I wonder if they're gonna reveal how Bucky killed Tony's dad.
That'd be interesting.
That could be a whole reason to want to kick his ass.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony.
Ooh.
You just started a war.
I'm sure the war will last like a weekend, like the Age of Ultron. The weekend of Ultron. That's what that was at. Like, it wasn't the Age.
Sit down. Final warning. I could do this all day.
And that just looks cheesy. I'm sorry.
All right. I ran out of patience. On the roof!
This is why I'm saying it.
What is it? Hey guys.
It says, hey everyone, or whatever. That's fucking why I'm seeing it.
You know, if they actually incorporate, like in later films, the suit that Tony Stark makes him,
Probably will.
that'd be awesome. So, to answer your question, had you asked me 3 years ago, I would have said yes, simply on the fact because I'm not done with Marvel movies, because Deadpool was pretty dang good, which is coming out on DVD.
It's not a Marvel movie, that's a Fox.
Still counts as Marvel.
It doesn't.
Okay, well,
We'll
stay
it
with
counts as an X-Men movie,
okay, which is Marvel.
which is not in the same universe though.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, 3 years ago, had a major ass thing for Iron Man. Major ass thing. In fact, we fought over who was better, Batman or Iron Man, for the longest time, to the point where we wanted to choke each other out.
In a friendly way.
In a very friendly way. But, you know, I don't know if it's because I've kind of grown up a little. Obviously not grown up. Or if I've just had a transition.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm all about, like, DC right now. And it's not because
That's
of,
understandable.
not because of Batman versus Superman necessarily, because you...
That movie.
But, you know I've always had a thing about Joker.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always loved the Joker.
Oh, you're pointing at your hat.
Yeah.
I think you're pointing up there. I was like, what is up there? There's nothing up there.
Well, I mean, I could be pointing, like, right there. It's the Dark Knight.
Oh, okay.
Right there. But, I mean, I've always had a thing about Joker.
Yeah.
And, you know, over the years, I just kind of like the psychology of it. Like, there's, I don't know, not to ramble on here, I just like the psychology of it.
Yeah.
And it's
I mean,
kind
it's fine. I've met those people that are like so for one side. It's kind of ridiculous.
in this movie?
No, just like people in general, like, you know, other nerds and stuff. Like, I was at a comic book convention here last year,
Last year? Okay.
and I was working for one of the booths and I was handing out like flyers and stuff, right?
Right.
So I was asking him. I was like, "Hey, do you like comic books? Like as like a entry question?"
Oh, of course.
And some person was like, "Marvel comic books only." Like I was like, "Yo, dude,
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, why are you so
Okay.
abrasive all of a sudden?"
Yeah,
Like,
jeez.
Jesus, man.
Well, first off,
So it's like I don't understand people like that where they're like, so
or
like,
they take it so seriously.
But yeah,
I mean, okay, there's an extent on this. There's like, hey, I'm Team Tony Stark because of his technology. Okay, that's fine. And then there's, hey, I'm Team Frisbee Man because he throws a frisbee. But then there's the whole, basically what you just said. DC doesn't exist. It's all about Marvel.
or Marvel doesn't exist. It's all about DC.
Which-
It's all comic books, bro.
It's
It's all comic book
comics.
movies.
Yeah.
Who cares, man?
I mean, the whole point is we're talking about something fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Flash. Talk about Flash all day.
Dude, Flash.
Flash.
Did you watch? Have you watched the show?
I've been
Flash?
watching the show actually. It is pretty good.
I did not expect to like that show.
Oh, I
Like,
know.
I was watching and I was like, this is actually a good show. So, I'm excited for it. For some reason, you're not excited. You know you'd watch it. If it wasn't for, if we didn't do this, you'd watch the movie anyways.
I mean, yeah. I'm just saying that if I didn't see it in theaters, I wouldn't be heartbroken about it. Because first off,
It's got Spider-Man in it, bro.
I mean, yeah, in the comic Civil War, that was an interesting concept. Like, really interesting. Because he was kind of torn between the two.
Yeah.
He was all Team Stark, and then he started to realize what America was about. But the thing that I don't like the most about this is it's not the movie itself, it's their war. Looks so cheesy.
Oh, like that little fight. I don't think that's the end fight. I think that's the middle.
That better be.
Because, okay, no, think about it. When you're watching it, they're fighting, they run at each other, they fight, right?
Yeah.
And then Rhodes is on the ground, and he's like looking at him, and then the airport's in the background. I'm sure that's like the middle, the first time they actually fight. But then it's gonna go on, and
To
then
the big
last part is gonna be a better fight.
Which is going to mess
So-
up the MCU.
Have you seen it? I want to know. Have you seen it? Let me know. Are you excited for it? Like I am. Are you not excited for it? Like he is.
Are you Team Stark?
Of Winterfell? Are you Team Captain America, which is the right team? Like it if you like it.
Do it if you did.
Subscribe below.
Pew!